Princess Rose and the Golden Bird. Once upon a time in the kingdom, there lived a beautiful princess. She has long red hair and loves roses so much that everyone calls her the Princess of the Roses. Every evening after dark, the Princess of the Roses went to the balcony and applauded. A golden bird came out of nowhere and descended on his shoulder. Instantly, the princess' hair began to glow with a brilliant red light. When the bird began to sing a mesmerizing song, the Princess of the Rose sang along, and everyone in the kingdom fell asleep and had sweet dreams until daybreak. Until one day, something terrible happened. A magician cursed him. Abracadabra, simsalabim, may the rose-colored dim, said the witch, and Princess Rose's hair instantly turned black. That every night, the rose flower princess came out on her balcony and clapped her hands. But when the golden bird appeared, its hair glowed black instead of red. The bird sang a mesmerizing melody, and the Rose Princess sang her lullaby. Everyone in the kingdom was asleep, but that night they only had nightmares. The next day, the sad princess asked the bird, "Tell me, golden bird, how can I make the dreams of my people so sweet again until dawn breaks?" "Like hair in rose water," replied the bird. The princess wondered at this advice, but she obeyed it. She filled a basin with water and sprinkled rose petals on its surface. Then she dipped her hair in rose water, and it instantly turned red again. That night, as the bird perched on his shoulder, the crimson light of her shining hair lit up the night sky once again. The princess sang her lullaby, and everyone in the kingdom fell asleep and had sweet dreams until dawn. The evil witch was so angry that her curse was broken that she decided to curse her again. Abracadabra, simsalabim, may the rose color dim, and the princess' hair turned black. Only this time, the witch also took all the roses in the whole kingdom. "Let's see how you will break my curse now," he sneered, filled with anger. Again, the sad princess asked the bird, "Say, golden bird, how can I make my people's dreams so sweet again until dawn?" "Like hair in rose water," replied the bird. "But where should I find roses?" "Like hair in rose water." The bird chirped and flew away. The princess didn't know what to do. So great was his grief that his eyes filled with tears, one of them falling to the ground below him. At that moment, a young and handsome prince, who had stopped under the balcony of the princess, took out a small box and one red hair from it. He bent down and put his hair over the princess's tears, and then the magic happened. Suddenly, the red hair turned into a rose red. The prince took the rose and brought it to the princess. After seeing the rose, he immediately whipped his tears and plucked the petals to add water to the basin. Then he dipped his hair in, and the curse was broken. Everyone gasped, and the king asked the prince, "Young man, where did you find that red hair?" "When the princess and I were both children, I took a hair from her head as a sign of my loyalty to her, and she did the same to me, pulling a strand of my own hair." "That's right, father." The princess confirmed and took out a small box. He opened it to reveal a strand of hair from the prince's head inside. Everyone is happy with this news. The prince and princess of the rose flower were married on the same day. After learning that the curse had been broken again, the magician suddenly exploded. Finally, roses have sprung up in every garden in the kingdom once again. Every night the princess of the roses sang her loving lullaby, so that everyone fell asleep and had sweet dreams until the break of dawn.